Birds. Alright. In case you haven't gathered it by now, Hatoful Boyfriend is a dating simulator where you date birds. So, yeah. There are a bunch of endings. Like each of these little postcard dealy bobs is an ending. I think there's like 15 or something. I've gotten 3 and one of them was like a weird... Oh yeah, it is the perfect dating sim for the sparrow. Anyhow, I got 3 of them and one was kind of like this weird middle one. But the thing is that like... There's this really weird mystery situation which we haven't seen in this particular set of playthroughs yet. Like last time I got like all the fucking milquetoast stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of like jazzed up still. Whatever, we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. Please enter your name. Oh, in honor. We gotta honor. Now. Sure. Speed dating for ghosts, I have not heard of that. Oh. Yes. I assume it's a dating sim where you date ghosts. Even the birdiest of birds are... No. Oh. Stupid question. I'm here to date birds, not humans. Lame. Alright, let's read it this time. St. Pigeon is a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. The school's Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. Teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite my not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Rule 34. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I couldn't relax without red meat inside. Oh. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. Might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. Seem to be your teacher this year. Specialized in math and physics, and also some other things. Zzz. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki, who's famously a soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician, just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What's the point? What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. This game has some weird word choice, so yeah, soporific. They made it happen. Hey, 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 that's not good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules just like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakia. Seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakia. His feathers would make any birdie proud. They'd say narcoleptic or sleepy or yeah, something like that. But nope, soporific. It's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Alright, Carol, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night, enjoy your sleep. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying I'm interested in. Oh, it's my shiny baubles and bag of seed. I get it now. He's a bird. Glances at the desk as if to say hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. Ehehe. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Scumbag Rule 34, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro. Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? Should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakio. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother, you must be joking. You never once been a brother to me. Please don't try and talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school... now what's done is done. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Blink. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. Try to stay sexy and suave in front of you little ladies. But that there wasn't too cool. Yuya. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. Never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Rule 34, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. I know every... about a single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? It's a bit of a pain, so good luck, wannabe. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. Never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? Said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. Oh yeah, again, these bottles are meth. You can't see my cursor. Really? Shit. The bottle's on the bottom next to the brown box on the right bookcase. Yeah, that's methamphetamine. Anyways, my hunter-gatherer's skill instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota. No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Like meth. Ethyl par trifluciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Sure don't. Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Beep boop 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 boop. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person. Has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or worse things. Never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Dr. Ninja! You look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran a middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think the club room is on the ground floor off to the side. White Dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, this is no pudding for a man. Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. Doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, it's hyper. Ku, Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Ku, Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for the new members. Ku, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Ku, spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack, it's super effective. Ku, they'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have him flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Ku, Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. Laters. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I never did figure that out. I got the bad Oko-san ending, so yeah, we'll try it again. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Ooh, Oko-san only has time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism? Ho! Don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... It's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Elective day. Alright, these are always kind of a crapshoot. Let's see. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. The class is somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Rule 34 leveled up and wisdom increased by 5. Need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san is having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. I think I'm going to aim for either San again and try and get the true San ending, or go for, like, Ryota or something. Cool, a Rule 34 appears. This is the challenge, then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. It's having a fit, though not over pudding. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Kui stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird that the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms, thank you. Ku, a dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam. Ku, of course, track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Ku, Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. I did long distance last. Let's try sprint. Ku, a sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How do? Oh, I should pick the other one. Alright, now I know. Market set, go! How is it so fast? Can't even fly this fast. Pant, pant. Ku, you're still weak, but you got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. That's all, folks. So I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We stop for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's go for Ryota this time. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch rule 34? Yup, it's a calorie ME. It's a calorie mate. But that's a brand name that they didn't get a license for, so they have to pretend like it's not a calorie mate. Come on, you don't have the Konami bucks to put that in here? That's a pretty sad thing to bring out on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Snake! Jeez, if you could eat like that before you're dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. So I gotta eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of survival situation. What a thrill. I'm gonna attend math class. I want to be a smarty pants. Not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, scumbag. Yes, sir. Be so smart. Or I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. During the fall would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? Never decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool, Oko-san will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You have lots of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakia? Can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well, leave it to me. No, I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. Never did make up my mind. What should I do? Let's do the three-legged race. We're gonna hang out with Ryota. Oh, we can go to the library? Alright. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. You brought honor to our class. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. Getting him back today. I don't think I did too well. Scumbag! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Hey, look, I'm not dumb this time. Guess I did pretty well after all. Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria. I think my guy is in the cafeteria. Excuse me, 1/2 dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Coo, no, this is wrong, a fake. A vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Coo, this is not pudding. I know, you said. So, come on, let's eat outside. Can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. Stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san! Coo, release me at once, my rage voltage is rising. Help me, Rule 34. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Arrgh! Coo, no, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out. Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Wait, what? Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Rule 34. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. We're gonna be the smartest. I'm smartest. Oh, my vitality went up for no reason. Hooray. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Coos. Now we can draw a line perpendicular to the To the Z-axis? Okay. Is this math class or nap time? Smart. I think there are 6 electives in total, so we can get up to like 30. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots out here already. Any birdie I know? May my mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Yota. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Hee. Ho 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 ho. Oh, hello, was that you, scumbag? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Nah, I'm good. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania IID6 public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by there. I wonder if it's 2DX. Stop by the arcade. Whoa, I'm so smart. Look at that, 26 smart. All math all the time. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Well, if you're an engineer or something. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, scumbag. But only studying things that can help in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day, I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryota, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Hey, this is an event I haven't gotten yet. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryota? I'm fine. Let's go. Urgh. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. Nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Plie? Excuse me, that's what it said. Plie. Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. I'm worried about Ryota. Let's go to the thing. The infirmary and check on him. Never showed up for 3rd period or 4th. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. A Rule 34 marches on her stomach after all. Ryota? Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. Got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryota. I'm going to go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Oh boy, I hope I don't accidentally go into the doctor tree. That's not a good place to be. Wait, Rule 34. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to stay here. You're right. If I go yell at him and make him a target you, make him target you next time you're there. Don't say stuff like that. Try to stay on his good side for your sake, Ryota. Got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Scumbag! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Kapla. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. Should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch, munch, munch. Okasan looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing here? The floor is covered in beans. Munch, munch, they're good. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Eat beans. Those look pretty good. Munch, munch, yum. So we devour 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. Easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. Wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little vintage. How cute. Feel a strange pressure. You can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any bird. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. Man, all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? Guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that's that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a small bird, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Abazi. I don't know what I just said. Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it in your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. I think we'll get there by dawn. Carve it in your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. Not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'm going to go for the job and then decline it so Ryota can work there. Thereby earning Ryota points. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It's the cafe, right? Also, so we can hear "Oh Christmas Tree." Oh no, it's Little Town of Bethlehem, that's right. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. You can come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urushihara Kanzaboru Buro. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Scumbag Rule 34. Welcome, Miss Rule 34. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Rule 34. Miss Rule 34 even. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Rule 34. Blank. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Rule 34. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. Shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice, I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house. Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Rule 34, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Rule 34? Oh yes, this is Ryota. Came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Rule 34. I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job that Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Rule 34? It's not really fair to you. I just got it because I was bored. You need it because you need money. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Rule 34. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Rule 34. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this song's a banger. Thanks for inviting me, Rule 34. Come on, let's go. So many booths, how are we supposed to choose? These are hunter-gatherer skills, Rule 34. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. So I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I'll love me some yakitori. If I remember right, yakitori is like a chicken skewer. Piss off, Kupo. Alright. Yeah, the chicken skewers. That's right, because I was doing the Cochin Cup in Yakuza, and every time you bred your chickens, your chicken was quote-unquote retired, but the guy who bred your chickens gave you a yakitori. And it's like, you just fried my chicken and gave it back to me, you son of a bitch. Or grilled my chicken, gave it back to me. Anyway, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, scumbag. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Did you get a little ahead of yourself, scumbag? Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh! Meta. You're still a little bit early. Wah. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, scumbag? Lend you a hand? It's about to start grading the freshman exams. Thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to go to my house. Now I'm going to help him out this time. I'm not working on Nanaki or library guy. Let's see if anybody else is here. I don't think so. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. So I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. Hope you had fun over the summer. Ooh, Oko-san is always having fun. Yup, yup. What is this fun of which you speak? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. No, only students have to focus. Psh, whatever, man. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have gone home already, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir! Oh. Hello, Rule 34. Did you forget to turn in your homework? Found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought you should take it from here. Or I thought I should take it here. Yep. Oh, thank you, Rule 34. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, scumbag? Yes, it's in the corner just outside. The student's been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, scumbag. Attend... Math. Hope for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakio. Wow! Trying to curry favor with me? Humph. Looks happy, though. Look at me being so smart. 36 whole smart. Ah, that was a profoundly productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Hey, Rule 34. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to be idle or debaucherous. Ryota, what's up? Want to walk home together? Though, if you're going somewhere else. I would love to walk home with you, Ryota. Oh, wow. Ha. Sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. It's September 13th. That's summer. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look, a swallow. Yo, are you looking at other girls with me? God, you're such a bad boyfriend. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are all real small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Rule 34. When I was young, I found Ryota freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. That's how we met, right? I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. You owe me a life debt, though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird all around. Yeah, thank you, Rule 34. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since I I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. You're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Ehehe. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. So many things to do, I can't choose. Oh, scumbag. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, no. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yup. Could you maybe help with the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you, I'll go get a chair. No, 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 no. I have a pile of skulls of my foes, I can just sit there. It looks like the crowd's thinning out a little, that was tiring. I'm kind of worried I'm going to accidentally get Kazuaki, which is fine. Still a new ending. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little Steeled up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. So I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Ah! I handed him my recorder instead of my math homework. What did I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Yeah, we're kind of wandering into the Nanaki ending. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. You see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I'd hope to get some insight from you, but it would seem I've overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll back away slowly. Never shoo. It's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, scumbag. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? I was aiming for Ryota, but if we get Kazuaki, then that's fine, I guess. I window shopped too much on the way home, and the sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? Okay. What are you doing, Ryota? The festival's over, or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? He works in a maid cafe, duh. You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'm gonna be playful here. I'll make sure I ask for you. Thank you, I'll be waiting, Rule 34. Oh, and my name at work is Cooleen, so address me with that. Cooleen? Okay. See you later, Cooleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Ryota, want to walk home together? I'm sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? That's okay, I'll hang out with the teacher. It's fine. Okay, is something wrong, Ryota? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Rule 34. Smile's incredibly unconvincing, but if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. That was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryota doing over there? Why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryota, what were you? Rule 34. Rule 34, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course. What is it? So yeah. Time to get dark. Well, Sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time, I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Ah ha ha, yeah. Even though dubs are supposed to fare better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. Hope she gets better soon, Ryota. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, Rule 34. See you. Ryota! And so he fled into the night. Got our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Scumbag! Sir, ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? Get wrecked, Sakia. She beat you by 2 points, Shirigane. Oh well. Grrr. Sakia's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryota. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. He probably is just inviting me out to get some KFC for Christmas. Ryota, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Rule 34. Merry Christmas, everybody. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now. Thanks. Okay, is she fine as in healthy or is she fine as in dead? She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important. And wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me. Do you feel better? Yup. Thank you. Oh, sorry, sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryota. Anywhere is fine with you. So Ryota and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I don't mind. Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness too dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. Won't be able to send cards out in the rain either. Fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Shocker. Still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh. I said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. I mean, I could get eaten by hawks or something. Still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today's Legumentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Okay, what kind of beans would my man like? This kind you think is particularly good. This year's trend is toward the bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing which group to go. Cheaper ramen is better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. I'm gonna get the calm corn. Ryota's kind of calm, right? I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Ryota, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for Legumentines. Whoa, thanks, Rule 34. Are you sure? I love these, they're really good. I knew he'd like the calm corn. He said that... Oh yeah, that's right, he has a bad stomach. They said they were easy. Actually, oh, I guess it said. Too bad I couldn't read the label when I was at the store. Anyway, he's got a bird's stomach, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryota. Thank you, Rule 34. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Yay. Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. This semester really was over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park. Come quick. Ryota? Ryota's huddled on a bench where we usually meet. Ryota, what's... He's crying. It's still cold out, Ryota. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Rule 34. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryota. I'm alone now, Rule 34. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Rule 34 and let her rely on you. Sorry. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Rule 34. More than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryota. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryota? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. I don't know, man. She lives in a cave. She'll probably only live to be like 20. Scrape her knee on a rock and then die of sepsis, you know? We're a different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature, but knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. That means I can find love again. I mean, it doesn't matter that we can't be together. I love you, Ryota. I want to be with you until the end. Your end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Rule 34. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryota. It's unfair and painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyways, that's what makes us alive. It's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But birds aren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryota, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. What's the problem? Rule 34. I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy, thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryota. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is, but I'm happy enough just being with you, being with Ryota. But live as long as you can, Ryota. Live as long as you can so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. Flashbang. Yeah, the credits for this game aren't that long. Actually, I can punch through it, I think. I can! Alright. Alright, let's go again. While it lasts. R.I.P., Mom. Okay, I think I'd already gotten that one, apparently. So I played this game for a couple of sessions back in like 2018, I think. But I only got like 5 endings or something like that. got 6 endings then. Alright, Okay, yeah, let's just go again. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Fine. Never display human portraits. That ruins the immersion. So I read all this last time. Whenever we get to new stuff, new texts that we haven't seen yet, I'll read it up. So that's despite not being a bird, it's a long story. All right. Hey Ryota, your mom's alive again. Congratulations. Usually you've been here an hour. Just never slept. Sure did. Not sure I'm gonna go for this time. I could. Ooh, so in this kind of chunk of playthroughs, I did San and Sakia last time. I got the regular San and the full Sakia endings, and then we just got Ryota. So let's go for someone else, like Yuya or Nagaki or something. I don't know. Lucas hunter gather sun stuff and you have to make breakfast, you know. I take you up on that offer with starvation news. Thanks for doing that. I could deliberately sabotage all my relationships and get eaten by hawks. That's an option. I'm not going to do that today. Could try going for the Akemi ending. That would be hard, though. Or Azumi. Sparrow. Alright, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart. I look around these other birds. Teacher's here. Yo, it's Kazuaki. Morning, everybody. Specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Nap time. So wake up at his homeroom. Sleeps with his eyes open. Kazuaki. Nanaki. Wait. There's a Y in his name in the big words. Anyway, this is Quill's Nanaki Kazuaki. He's famously soporific math professor. Nap time. Good mathematician. Great minds come in all forms. Ah, Shirogane. Yes, yes. Hello. Well, I guess that's that. No, make him say his name. Hey, that's no good. Doesn't want to introduce himself. Can't just let him break the rules like that. The system will collapse and we'll turn into that. If you're like that, could you at least say your name? Shirogane. Shirogane Label Sakia. Sakia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today slipped by so quickly. Had these books from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves are very common in Japan. Apparently they're all over the place here. Do you want something for me? He looked away. Not really. Pretty sure it was him looking at me. There's no one else here. You sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. What's my books? Hee hee hee. Someone returns his gaze to his book. He's in a bad mood. I'm scumbag Nearest. Sophomore, what about you? You're Nagaki, Fujishiro Nagaki, freshman. Eternal freshman. We'll get there. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Now that I have that old way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that the bros? You know, I do actually have to get the Sakia not full ending still. Ever popular trendsetter laceman Sakazaki Yuya. Saki's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Get that whole thing right. My referring to Saki is. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. Tried to stay sexy and suave in front of you little ladies. That wasn't cool. Yuya. You're Nearest, right? How did you... I know every birdie here besides you're the only human. Single poppy in a field of ride. Say your friend Saki is not exactly what I read the ballistic introduction this morning. Same class, it's all. Real aristocrat. Whoa. There's an overbird having anything like that about Yuya though. Probably just do business. Then we're gonna go check on Ryota in the infirmary and instead run into Shu. That's all for today. Everybody stay safe. Yay. Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? As soon as go to the infirmary, maybe we should go see the store. Think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. Okay. This intro is kind of long. Because you're kind of on rails through here. Ugh. Doctor. Ugh. Shu Iwamine. Or Iwamine Shu. Rather creepy in person, has a bad reputation. Yep. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with a bunch of weird diseases. Never even heard about coming to the door. Look like you have a good reason to be in here. Need something. I heard a friend was supposed to be here. Is already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of the den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. Time to go to the track team. Oh, I'm not reading Uncle's stuff. Alright. Being rude to Pudding. I like how it's Oko-san as one word in the title, but his name is actually Oko-san. Alright. Complaining about Pudding still. What's wrong with it? Stop it, Jess. He attacks me, whatever shit happens. Bye. It's good running here, but what does he think Pudding will have to do with the track team? So end of the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. She's the class counselor today. You look like you join a club. If you want to join, you can. Before you go home after school. Okay, we need to choose a club now. The Go Home from School Club. What should I do? I should join the... Okay, student council, track team, library staff, or infirmary staff. I don't really feel like doing infirmary today. That's That's the thing we can do some other time. Try going for the track team again. Let's actually try and get the good Oko-san ending. I just have to pick the right things for Oko. It'll be fine. I'm going to attend math class. I don't want to get my smarts too high here, though, because then Kazuaki is kind of chews up my time. Go sign up for track, but I want to join the team. What if Oko-san's having a fit again? Find out when I get there. Challenge. Choose your weapon, Mammoth Draw. It's having a fit over point. I really just want to join the team. Who's the captain? Stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, a faster bird in the world's ever known. Who's performs? Okay, we have to do the entrance exam. We need to choose when short or long distance. I did sprint earlier, and he's like, oh, how boring. So we're gonna do long distance this time. And since you've got guts, let's begin. Yeah, this is the correct answer. Your mark, get set, go. He's so fast. Can't even fly this fast. Pant. Koo, you're still weak, but you got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Koo, that's all, folks. So I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? Won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Let's talk to Oko. I think that there's something weird if you do that. Where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cuckoo, it's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah. It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No, Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? The OG pudding way. Let's go math for a few times and then switch to something else. We do this and do charisma a couple times. One more wisdom and then we'll switch to charisma. I imagine you're all well aware, but sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. I imagine you need to have a certain stat to get certain endings. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I decided probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool, Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. A lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakia? It's gonna be a cheerleader. The general, as it were. It's a sports festival. What should I do? I will do the marathon. Cool, you're running the marathon too near us. Yup, someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Oko-san. Cuckoo, never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. See you later, dude. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see it from here. Better do my best, too. Alright, it's the midterm exam. Getting back today, I don't think I did too well. Scumbag! Yes. Worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. But you can surpass me and I'd love to see it. Guess I did pretty well after all. Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Hooray! Better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. Think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakia was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding. Said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying at the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and you tried to pull him apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you? Yep, your only hope now, nearest. Cuckoo, Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. Tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak with me. Oko-san is not a mongrel. Battle still rages and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should. I'm siding with Oko-san. Sakia, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Oko-san is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Yes, that's what we do sometimes. Oko-san is resolved. Oko-san will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Giga Drill Beak! Drill peck, you say? Whoa! That's a long startup. It seems like he could have slipped a quick attack in there. Well, whatever. Oko-san crashes into Sakia with a spinning body slam. Sakia goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Oko-san is a match for any aristocrat. Oko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Oko-san, come back! Break is over! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... this is a cafeteria. Oko-san is in the cafeteria. We're apparently going to Oko-san. True ending, hopefully. Just making sure I haven't gotten it yet. I have not. Excuse me, one half dead rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. No, you said, come on, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Oko-san saw the pudding and went nuts. Stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once when my rage voltage is rising. Help me, Nears. Let him go. Don't you realize he's a fantail? Silence, fool boy. Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while, then comes over with a satisfied expression. Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgotten. Very well. San in the forest and me in Tatara village, our love pure. Carry me away on Yakul. I feel like there's some folklore there that I don't know. Who the heck is Yakul? Alright, one more math. Math! Math, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Any birdie I know? Oko-san! Alright. Should I wish for? I want to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you, scumbag? Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. It's about to head home. You want me to walk you to your place? Oh, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Alright. That. Alright, let's go attend music class. I'm placed in charge of the timpani today. That's nice, well, timpani, whatever. Last time it was a gong. It's supposed to be the musical gorilla. Oh, we swimming. Today's swim class. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Aw, yeah. Cool. Nearest is a human. Can you still swim? Yup. Cool. Oko-san challenged you to a race, and Oko-san has never swum against a hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Cool. Naturally, Oko-san is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Set, go. Jinkies, he's running on top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Cuckoo, Oko-san is victorious. You are slow, nearest. Yeah, what? And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san. Just be a basilisk, duh. Got our finals back. Scumbag, sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Hooray! Is that end of semester? Alright. Sometimes it feels long and whatever. I'll clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing? The floor's covered in beans. Munch, there's good. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. Suddenly seems happy about it. Oh, we're gonna eat the beans too. No, we're joining. Join. It's a pretty good munch. Yum. So we devour 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. Alright. Time to go running again. This time, yeah, I'm gonna keep the job this time. Yeah. Which means we'll be reading that dialogue, I guess. That's fine. Where am I? Dude, where's my me? Just wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, that stuff. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Some St. Kitchen Nations and went out for a run, got lost, ran all the way from there. You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from me. What? I guess that's where my legs are. I if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Gonna ride on the scooter. Koshiba Azami. Takoyaki sales bird. Thank you, Azami. Carve it in your soul. Carve it in your soul. Speed limit is low. We're gonna go the speed limit. We only follow some of the laws. It's a long time until semester starts. Still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. There's a story at the job. If you don't do it, you just basically skip to the school semester. It's beautiful in here. My. We're not open yet. Come back at noon. Oh, sorry, let's hear about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. It must be what people mean with mature attractiveness. Students at school are young and hyper. The most dignified birds are the teachers. Was that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urushihara Kanzaburo. I'm the owner of Torami Cafe. I'm Scumbag Nearest. Welcome, Miss Nearest. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I'm not seeing any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of tea and coffee about. Be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. So we're relying on you for this summer then, Miss Nearest. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Nearest. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Nearest. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining where everything is. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my how. Excuse me. Alright, here's where we're going down a different branch of the tree. Saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota. Nearest, what are you doing here? Friend of yours, Miss Nearest? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. Came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should keep the fucking job. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Nearest. I got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you're looking for something later on. Keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Nearest. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. Wonder who the first customer in life will be. Who indeed? Oh. Y'all get a new girl? A human? Oh yeah, he's from Osaka. Budgerigar steps in the door. First customer in my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. So for some birdie who would raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you like Mr. Urushihara. I'll take Kanzaburo. Hey, wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Nearest, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Sugoi! Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Nearest, right? See, there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. New encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. Shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. So the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? He's your only customer, it's fine. He's being seen too. I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human! That's right, the punks. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You got the same pigeonations, don't you? But a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy. I live in a fucking cave, leave me alone. Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Gah! Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. You have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. Ostrich-sized. Hee hee. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming on. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam. Thud. Kiryu arrived. I mean, the work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward in the blink of an eye. The doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the falling doves is... Azami? That was close, nearest. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. You're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah. Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick. So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Ooh, can I invite Azami? No. Cool. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place? Yep, today's a summer festival. Let's go together. Ooh, Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is also almost at maximum. Uh-oh. It's lots of good food. More than we could ever try. Ooh, perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. I don't really feel like pudding is like a traditional Japanese food. I've put that more in Europe. I've made myself curious. Time to find out. Oh, yeah, it's Western. Okay. It's like Eastern Mediterranean. In the Middle East. Through... Europe. Alright. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Boom. Oh. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san? Cool! Cool! No, he's lost himself in shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Oko-san. Calm down! Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kanzaburo. Oh, hey, Nears. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. Oh, it's the Obatarian. Hell yeah. Oh, stereotypes. Anyways, so young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. think it's time to close up. Would you care for something near us? Won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. What an interesting mug. It's like a wizard riding a chicken carrying a shotgun that blows smoke rings. Alright. Mmm. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. Mmm. By the way, Mr. Urushihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes in here every day, right? He does, yes. Wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. Likes to come in here to relax before work. Butcherigaru works at night. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type who would go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Perhaps they would be friends, wink. One more week until the end of August. Guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Nears. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Nears is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Woo! Doing the last half in 1 week. I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel really lonely around here without you, Nears. At least Kenzo Buro ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet, in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is gonna burst. Feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Dude, you know each other? You might say that. Disappear one day, then turn up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you? Azami, I didn't think I felt these past 6 months. This looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami. I don't know what happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. Doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Never won't be funny. I remember your sexy raptorous eyes back then. Used to be a living legend, kid. Leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name Hosokawa Blaster. Covered in your souls. We stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. We all knew we wouldn't have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang. But never breaking the law. You're my hero. But the hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales. On to the love story. Azumi, I can tell I've hurt you, I'm sorry, but tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushiharu remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azumi? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. I don't like fat man. All my love for you burned up long ago. Oh, she's so superficial. Azumi suggested Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. She really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up. So Azumi's scooter will lead them to reconcile, but it also might lead to a more favorable outcome. Let's try art martial arts. I don't think I've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Nearest? You can think about him even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? We're preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Alright. Womp thud, and so the oasis of soothing parikitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. Whoopsie doopsie, I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day. But I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azumi? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azumi, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worried. I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. She came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Nah, it's fine. It's my way of ending things. Now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get him, bro. Excuse me. Let me say that correctly. Get him, Aniki. Get him. It's the gang of bad birdies from before. So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azumi, I'll help too. Punctions came after us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Alright, this is the true Yakuza ending. Cool. Azumi lays her smackdown with a magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azumi and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No. Still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azumi? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azumi! I'm a sparrow. Sparrow near a scumbag. And no punction's a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. We count on you, kid. Yeah! Azumi and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild, our wild birds embodied the noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. So we became legends of the midnight roads. Is that the end? Oh fuck, it is. To be the true Java Sparrow. Yeah, achievement unlocked. The Azumi ending. Oh wait, that actually is. I don't really. Do I have time for another one? Nah, man, nah, maybe. How did that last one take? I think I'm probably gonna call it there. I don't think I have enough time to do another one tonight before I need to go to bed, so... Okay, we've got that one, and that one was last time. Okay. Carved in your soul, kid, Love Star Blaster. To be the true Java Sparrow. Cool. Alright, the archive. We should have a few new drawers here. We have like one new drawer. Shit. Carrier, after we examine the genetic records of the entire student body, none of them exceed 98% compatibility. We're continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. For the possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? In fact, I'm trapped here at least, and I'm nervous. Look up into a different place this morning. I don't remember it well. It had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. Can't have been the library. Where was I? Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with the draft. So basically, I only have parts of the puzzle here. We're gonna have to do all the endings before we get all of them. I just went through 15 of them. Woo. Yeah. Cool. Got a ways to go yet. We'll be back to do this tomorrow. We'll probably be able to get through 4-ish endings. So that's cool. We'll do this some more next week as well. So yeah. I think I mentioned before, like on Monday, that I probably was not going to be streaming on Saturday. That is true. No stream on Saturday this week, but we'll be doing Yakuza 5 on Sunday and Monday next week instead. So yeah, big win in Pokemon today though. That was super sick. Finished an Ultimate Ironmon run. Before I do anything else in Pokemon, I think I want to finish Yakuza 5, so we're probably going to shelve Pokemon for probably like 2 or 3, 4 weeks, something like that. But we'll be back to it at some point, and then I'm going to do Kaizo, and I'm going to hate my life. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So yeah, anyhow, more Hatoful Boyfriend tomorrow. Hope to see you all then. Have a good rest of your night, and catch you next time. Thanks for watching.